Right after finishing Cloud Cuckoo Land, I hungrily began searching for more Anthony Doerr. I knew that he had won the Pulitzer for another novel, All the Light We Cannot See, and so I immediately put this on my library list and I waited for it to be available. There are many great openings to novels. There are also many, many World War II novels, and I confess I have read dozens and dozens of them. The way that the opening of All the Light We Cannot See, though, gripped me. It was profound. It was like this sensation was stirred within me like an awakening, this visceral pull that tugged at the core of my being. Imagine it being August 1944, and the French town of Saint-Malo is rained on with leaflets from the American bombers saying, "Urgent message to the inhabitants of this town, depart immediately for open country." Only the problem is, our protagonist is a sightless 17-year-old girl who is alone and who has no idea what that paper says. Doerr's crisp but vibrant prose is definitely the strongest aspect of this novel. His command of language and his ability to weave it into evocative images of towns, peoples, and places is what propelled the story forward for me. As I started reading, I wanted to learn more about Saint-Malo, and when I looked up the pictures of the town before, during, and after the war, it was exactly how I pictured it in my head. I mean, exactly. It was like I'd been there before and walked those streets. This is how powerful the writing is in this novel. So what, my dear book lover, is this story about? All the Light We Cannot See delves into the devastating impact of war on a blind Parisian girl and a German orphan who has no option but to join the Hitler Youth. Through riveting flashbacks and flash forwards, it explores the themes of science, literature, and it delves deeper into human connection and fate and free will, and especially hope amidst the darkness of history. My favorite quote from this gorgeous novel is, "To men like that, time was a surfeit, a barrel they watched slowly drain. When really," he thinks, "it's a glowing puddle you carry in your hands. You should spend all your energy protecting it, fighting for it, working so hard not to spill one drop." As for the Netflix movie, I'm not going to say much other than please, please, please skip the schmaltzy Hallmark film that they turned this gorgeous novel into.